Hello, welcome to Now Radio and Television Station, and I'm Kautri. Here comes local news. On the occasion of Buddha's birthday in 2023, Buddha's calendar 2567, the Provincial Party Committee, People's Council, People's Committee, Vietnam Fatherland Front Committee of Nam Province sent a letter to the most venerables, monks, nuns, Buddhists in the province. In the congratulatory letter, leaders of Nam Province summarized the socio-economic situation of the province in the first month of the year with many positive results. Defense and security are maintained. National key projects are actively implemented. In that common achievement, there is an important contribution of provincial Buddhist dignitaries and sub-dignitaries. The provincial leaders believe that in common time, dignitary monks and Buddhists will continue to insist on the motto Dharma, ethnicity, socialism, promote the tradition of patriotism and national unity, continue tradition of protection of the country, peace of the people of the Buddhist Shanghai of Vietnam. The government has just submitted a proposal to National Assembly on continuing to implement the 2% VAT reduction policy under Resolution 43 by 2022. Accordingly, the government proposes to reduce VAT by 2% for groups of goods and services that are applying 10% value-added tax to 8% as in 2022. The new point in this submission is that the government has withdrawn the proposal to reduce VAT by 2% for telecommunications, information technology, finance, banking, security, insurance, real estate trading, metals, and many other commodities. The government estimates that applying this type of reduction in the last 6 months of the year, the purchase is expected to reduce revenue by about 24,000 billion Vietnam dong. Yesterday, the Department of Agriculture and Rural Development of Nam Province, in collaboration with the People's Committee of Long Can City, organized a ceremony to respond to National Week of Clean Water and Sanitation in 2023, with the theme Safe and Sufficient Water for Everyone, emphasizing that the clean water and environmental sanitation are necessities in daily life. The ceremony calls for positive responses at all levels, sectors, and people to attach importance to protect water resources and protect the environment. After the ceremony, leaders, officials, and employees of departments, unions, students, and people held parade to promote the National Week of Clean Water and Sanitation, simultaneously clean up the environment along the main roads in Bình Lộc Commune, Long Can City. Ahead of his trip to Japan for the G7 summit, U.S. President Joe Biden said yesterday he was confident of reaching an agreement with Republican leaders to prevent a possible U.S. default. Speaking at the White House, Mr. Biden said, "I'm confident that we'll reach a necessary agreement on the purchase and America will not default." Biden and bicameral leaders, including House Speaker Kevin McCarthy, held 2 rounds of face-to-face talk to try to reach agreement on a deal to raise the U.S. borrowing limit and allow the country to pay its existing obligations. Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen said on May 15 that the U.S. could begin defaulting likely as early as June 1st. The United Kingdom announced yesterday that Prime Minister Rishi Sunak will sign historic Hiroshima Accords today when he meets Japanese Prime Minister Fumio Kishida ahead of Group of 7 summit. In a statement, Mr. Sunak said, "The Hiroshima Accord will deepen cooperation between our 2 armed forces, jointly develop our economy, and develop our world-leading science and technology appetites." Sunak will visit a naval base today and form a new defense partnership between the UK and Japan, which includes doubling number of British troops in upcoming joint exercises. That's all for today. Thank you for watching and goodbye.